We should go back.
Yeah, I'm backing up.
Go back, right?
Backing up.
Right. Is that you? Makes like a weird bird call.
Okay. We got it. Ah, I'm running.
Yeah, get it. We're getting in the door.
Where'd you run?
No.
Back to the kitchen for me.
That's a long ways away. How far did we get? Like,
I want to say you probably walked to where the library is in that first hallway. So, like, you're between the main hall and the library.
okay. So there's a door like right next to us.
Yes, on either side of you.
I'm just going in there. I'm just opening the door that I can see goes into the library, but I as Ezra don't know exactly
where did we leave Bernard and Chad?
They're in the kitchen, presumably, but they're probably going to go.
And that's where I'm running.
To the kitchen?
Yeah.
Okay, give me and then Ozzy.
Library, getting inside and pushing something in front of the door.
Okay, sounds good. Everybody give me a flea check.
5.
Oh no, 2.
2?
Yeah.
So, okay. So, Ozzy, you immediately run into the library. Steve, you manage to run down the hall, and whatever it is doesn't see you. Ezra, you get into the library, you go to turn the door, and something's head just jams itself between the door and you, and these two claws kind of grip onto the side of the door as it's trying to, like...
Ezra's screaming. Ezra's just screaming. Just very loud. Just like,
it's trying
very
to open
loudly
the door,
screaming.
And it has a lot of strength behind it, despite being this skinny, strange thing. What you can see from your angle is it looks like teeth and the end of a snout with a crest on the top of its head. As it's like kind of like making these bird calls, and it's like just like Ozzy, is that you?
Fuck! Ozzy! Fucking
Ozzy still has
shit!
the pots and pans in his hands and is just gonna bop it like right
Yes!
in the face.
And I want to say because you did good enough with your checks, you shut the door on this thing, and it slams itself up against the door, but it doesn't seem strong enough to be able to push it open.
God, fucking, oh my god.
And then you hear on the other side of the door, Stella, is that you? Ozzy? He runs away from the door.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Wait, who was it mimicking when it said, "Stella, is that you"?
It wasn't that thing. That you heard that from a different angle. It sounded a
From
little
another
bit like
angle.
Brad.
Oh, god damn it. There's more than one.
Let's go back to Bernard and Chad. You're both in the kitchen. Still.
Right. Yeah, that's
Hang
where we
on.
left off.
And in case you missed it, I shared the actual map in the Discord just to make it easier
I saw
for
there's
everyone.
a fucking bar.
Yeah, there is.
Good, we just gotta get to it.
Upstairs, yeah. But yeah, no, so you're still in the kitchen. Steve comes into the kitchen and slams the door behind him.
They're all dead. Stella and Cam and Ezra are dead. Let's get out of here.
Made a whole lot of assumptions right there.
Wow.
It hasn't been. How long ago did he leave?
Huh? Oh, like how long was he in between the doors?
Yeah.
I want to say they were out there for maybe 5 minutes. And you heard a commotion like a door trying to slam and stuff out in the hallway.
So they're all dead?
Yeah. We gotta barricade some stuff.
All right, I'm trusting you, Steve. Wait, what do we gotta do? You're the guy.
Okay. There's a hole in this room. Let's get into the dining room.
All right.
But we gotta look for the others too.
We probably won't find them.
You hear something come from the hole.
With the
Like
downstairs
you
hole?
hear the hole that's in the kitchen with you.
Oh.
It just sounds like rustling at the moment.
I don't like that. Dining room. I
But,
rush to the dining room.
Put on my headlamp.
I'm gonna follow Steve. I trust Steve implicitly right now.
I'm good. Steve is very trustworthy.
Chad, what are you doing?
I'm gonna look, since we're also in a kitchen. Is there like a meat cleaver or anything?
Sure, I'll say there's a meat cleaver in there you
Hell
can grab.
yeah. Grab a meat cleaver, put on my headlamp, and I slowly I back into the kitchen while facing towards the inside of the dining room.
You don't see anything emerge from the hole. But you do close the door in front of you to stop whatever that thing was. And yeah, you can hear Ezra and Ozzy in the room next door in the library, which is there's also doors to the hallway from here. And then there's, of course, the big hole on the outside of the wall.
But I hear Ezra. Didn't he say Ezra was dead?
Yes.
Listen, man. Why did you say they were dead?
Oh, sorry, I heard Ezra screaming and I just assumed.
So we can't assume everyone's dead then. We gotta go find them.
Well, I'd be surprised if everyone was okay. The point is, these things come from the center of the earth. They can mimic human speech, and they eat people. So let's keep those 3 very important factors in mind.
Let's come up with a password. We gotta have a secret password in case so they can't impersonate us. What's our password?
Okay, that's a good idea.
Sounds like thunder.
We just gotta start.
Did you say there's a hole in this room?
Yeah, big one.
Leading to the outside?
Yeah.
Yeah, because that's where Brad and Frankie ran out of.
Oh, I had that mixed up with the kitchen. All right. The hole down underground is in the kitchen.
The ground is in the kitchen.
The hole out of the house.
Yeah, there's a hole that looks
hall.
like a den in the kitchen. There's a hole that just leads to the outside of the house in the dining hall.
Now
which
I got
something big just stepped in front of, and it's starting to lower its head, and you see the tip of a beak at the top of the hole as it's starting to like maybe potentially investigate this hole.
Enter the library with me.
All right.
Okay, if I know anything, knives don't work on dinosaurs. Let's go.
Everybody give me a flea check really quick.
Get out of here, y'all.
Oh no.
So you trip a little bit or somebody accidentally shuts the door in your face. I want to say it was Steve. Shuts the door in your face as they're escaping to the dining hall. Did I get 2 ones?
Yeah, 2 ones.
Yeah,
Nice to be
Steve
here with
shuts
you.
the door in your
Oh my
as he gets through the other
God.
hole, and then this giant, what Chad has identified as a Quetzalcoatlus, peeks its giant birdie beak in there, but it hasn't seen you yet. Its eyes are kind of on the top of its head, and it's like its big chin is kind of like searching the room really quick. You can see its bird-like eyes, like every single time it like senses something, its eyes kind of shrink and grow, like a parrot or something like that, as it's kind of looking around the room, making
my
chittering
trivia
noises
knowledge,
with its beak.
do I know how to avoid being detected by?
No, because nobody fucking knows how to do that. It's not Jurassic Park. Dinosaurs don't exist. We have a
How
bunch of
dare
theories,
you.
and that's about it. But currently it can't see you because it's looking too high up. So you can hide or something like that, but it's just kind of scoping the room out for a moment.
Well, we have 2 choices: hide in here, or deal with what might be a prehistoric snake in the other room.
What?
In the kitchen?
There-
You can go.
There
There's other doors.
was a hole in the ground that you and I won't fit in.
I
But
want to say,
definitely heard something coming from there when I shut that door.
as far as doors go, there is a door to your immediate left that leads to the main hallway, too.
Oh, there's another door.
Yeah, your back is basically to the door that Steve shut on you, which is to the library. And then there's a door to your left that leads to the hallway.
I mean,
And then
Okay.
Isn't there 2 doors to the library?
There are.
there's
Yeah.
another one on the other end of the room that you can try to get to.
For what it's worth, I would realize that I just shut the door in their faces and reopen it when I have a moment to collect myself.
Give me, you know what? Let's test that theory. Give me a sanity check.
All right.
Yeah, you would open the door after a moment.
Yeah, definitely a tense couple of moments for them. But
Yeah, so you open the
Also,
door.
you open the door and you like close it immediately, Steve, and it's both Ozzy and I standing kind of in front of you by the other door. Yeah, and Ozzy's got a fucking pan.
Fill it at the ready.
This giant thing, as you open the door, immediately turns its attention to you. And it kind of like jams its beak into the door hole, so it kind of blocks it, but it pushes Steve away from the door. But now its head is kind of stuck. You see its like beak kind of like as it's like rattling around in this door frame. But it's right, like literally, if Chad and Bernard move their hand even like this, they'd be able to pet the damn thing.
I swipe at it with the meat cleaver.
It doesn't like that, and it backs off. And now it sees you.
I'm running for the other door. I don't want to be near a fight, a dinosaur fight.
Yeah,
Big bird.
Now that I can see the back, let's all right, real quick, look at them and be like, all right, where did you all come from that we shouldn't go?
I point to the door that's right next to us.
Gestures vaguely to the entire house. Speaking of which, it's now time to reveal my fun thing.
I hate this. What is it? Is it done?
Oh, no.
It's so tiny. It's a lot less surprising than you think it is.
It's a plaque that says "I love dinosaurs," and then it's all my dinosaur toys.
Wow.
Been there the whole time. But okay, you're all in the library now. I want to say the Ketz has moved its head out of the house again, and you can hear it kind of thundering around the house as it's like kind of trying to find ways in.
I am attempting to push bookshelves in front of doors because no.
I want to say you do that, yeah. So which doors do you push bookshelves in front of?
Definitely the two that I've seen dinosaurs come from.
So the kitchen and the library. Or the kitchen and the main hall, I mean.
The dining room and the main hall.
Dining room.
That's the one.
Main hall,
yeah, that's what I meant to say.
Both of the dining room ones, because I do know that there are two doors there.
These doors, we established they're extremely sturdy before, right?
Mm-hmm.
When they're shut, are they the same sturdiness as being locked? You just have to turn the handle?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, they're decently sturdy. And also, from what Ezra gathered, whatever was running around the halls is decently strong, but not strong enough to open up a door on its own. So if the doors are shut, it's kind of locked in wherever it is.
What do you mean something running around the hall?
What the fuck do you mean?
Storm.
Somebody needs to share that with.
Yeah, well, yeah. Ezra's pacing in like a panicked circle with like their hands on their head. They're just like
we're gonna be fine if we lock these doors, right?
How are you gonna lock the door? We don't even know how they opened. Do you have can hack the mainframe or whatever?
This is a simulation.
Hold up the meat cleaver.
Steve!
Steve!
God, I'm going to slap the shit out of you.
Not the time.
Think about it. It all makes sense.
What do you mean it all makes sense? None of it makes sense. It's a dinosaur.
The door's unlocked at the same time that the dinosaurs showed up, right?
Yeah.
So the two have to be related.
Yeah.
The government.
Right?
I believe that.
Chad
I point to
gets it.
Chad.
We're making a lot of hop, skips, and jumps at the moment. I need you to find a path of logic.
Okay. Path of logic. Where's Brad, Frankie, Stella, Cam, Annie, and Scotty?
Probably dead.
Probably.
Right. So
What if they went into the garage?
there's a bunch of cars in the garage.
Where would we take those cars? There's no roads. Have you noticed?
There's a giant ass cliff that's keeping us down here.
That's when you notice Scotty's standing upstairs on the balcony.
Scotty! Scotty, get down here.
Bro!
Scotty?
Scotty?
Bro?
Scotty?
How
Bro,
is
you
he
wanna be
standing? Like, just casually, or?
Do you have any beer?
Weirdly. It's almost like he's like...
Weirdly.
Like his feet are kind of like bent backwards as if he's like... Just kind of like... this. He is standing upright, though.
That's a corpse. Oh, no.
I hate this.
I'm gonna throw
Ezra's gonna take
I'm throwing
just
a
like
book.
really slowly pick up their camera and take a picture of Scotty.
Okay, so you throw a book and you take a picture at the same time. The book hits Scotty, the flash goes off, and that's when you realize there's this, like, maybe 12-foot tall thing covered in feathers with these long, sharp claws, and it's got Scotty's corpse impaled on it, and it, like, kind of stands up, and it, like, ruffles its feathers, and it just kind of, like, does a weird kind of bird bark at you, and it just kind of walks deeper into the house.
Where?
Like it ignored us?
Like...
No, like it didn't like what you did, and it just wanted to get away from you.
Oh.
My understanding that it is using our friend Scotty as a finger puppet correctly?
A little bit.
Oh, okay, good.
You kind of notice as it starts to walk away, it takes a bite out of him.
Bro, that ain't cool.
Okay, alright, okay, alright, okay.
Chad, did you want to use a trivia on?
Yeah.
You're gonna be the dino expert. Would you like to spend any points or just baseline it?
I'll do one more point.
Okay, I'll give you more information. That thing looks like a Therizinosaurus, which you can Google at your own leisure. But
you can Google it if you can spell it.
Yeah, but if you would like to, because you spent a point on it, you are concerned because those, as far as science is concerned, are herbivores.
Take a chunk out.
Oh, I gotta mark
Damn.
somebody else's crossed off.
Yeah.
Oh. That's not supposed to be here. They were found in Asia.
Yeah, that's the problem. Nailed it.
Well, if you go through the center of the Earth, it's a lot shorter trip.
Amazing.
Okay, I think we can all agree that we are not safe here.
No,
Either.
we're not.
Nope. No.
All right.
Nope. No.
Remember that
Let's
big
see.
pile of books I mentioned earlier? One of them just kind of falls down.
No.
I go to the book.
It's a farewell to arms. It's of course empty. And then from that stack of that pile of books, like it kind of, there's this big, like long to neck thing, looks exactly like the other thing, kind of like shakes off all the books that are on top of it. And you see its big claws that are like the size of you as it like kind of stands up. It stands up so tall that its head can see the second floor. That's how big this thing is. And it just kind of like looks at all of you.
So it's the same.
Same creature.
I
Just appeared out of the books.
It was under the books. Like it was
Of course it
nesting
was.
under them.
Of course it was.
Like we never saw them.
Why
the first
wouldn't
time
it
we picked
be?
up books over there.
We didn't pick up books from that pile, apparently.
Steve, you said cars in a garage?
Yeah.
I'm
Okay.
liking them a lot more than the library right now.
All right.
But we have
We'll
one
have to
door.
go back
We have
out
got
into
one.
the main hall to get there.
We've got one door that we haven't blocked off, and I point to the opposite side of the room.
Oh yeah, you blocked off the door to the main hall. Oh, it sucks to be you. And I didn't draw a door that led from the library to the garage, so you're fucked. So this thing goes, and it like its big claws kind of go out and then kind of forward in a stabbing motion. Oh, what's up?
I would like to try to blind it real quick with Annie's flashlight.
Oh,
and
sure. Yeah.
Start running toward the other door.
I want to say that it kind of catches it off guard and it just kind of like starts swiping. And as it's swiping, it's like clawing the bookshelves in half as it's doing that. So everybody give me a flee check that's now lowered because Steve kind of helped the situation a little bit. Helped is a funny way of putting it, but now it's scarily more dangerous.
I'm
said
going to use another
speed?
point.
I'm gonna use 1 point for flank.
7 for Ozzy.
Nice.
Also going to use a point.
Right,
6.
Oh, I got a 5.
Everybody seems to have done fine. So you're running to the north door?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so you're back in the hallway, which is dark.
Okay, y'all, there was something in here. There was something in here before. So,
Chad!
oh my
Where's
god.
that coming from?
Bro, I need help, bro!
Where
Sounds
are
like
you?
Brad.
Chad, listen to me. I don't think that's actually him. There was something else in here that sounded like it.
No, bro, I really need your help. Oh God, there's something else in here. And then from another direction, Chad.
Bro?
That also sounds like Brad.
Bro.
To the left and the right of you, you hear what sounds like Brad. I'm dying here, man. I'm really bleeding out. I need help, man.
Where are you?
I'm to the left. I'm to the left. The other one says.
Wait, bros. What beer did we bring up here?
What did fucking Miller's, man? Ow, I don't.
Which direction does the first Brad seem to be calling from?
It sounds like to the left.
Yeah.
So like toward the.
Towards the laundry?
It's hard to tell though because there's kind of an echoing effect going on in the house. But yeah, towards the laundry.
If it can only mimic and it said to the left after someone said to the left, I think we should go to the left.
Yeah.
Seems good.
Oh,
I'm gonna
the
go.
one that gave me the right answer.
One of them tells the truth and the other one only lies.
Because if it only mimics sound,
I still think we gotta establish a password, everyone. I mean, I think that no one's listening to me, but man, that's a solid idea.
That
Bro,
really is.
As soon as they
We
hear
should
it, we're fucked.
Let's go. I'm gonna lead to the laundry.
Okay. You turn the corner and there is a creature standing there. Very
Oh my
lanky,
God.
has
What
a crest on
the
its head. The closest approximation you can make to it is that it kind of looks like the velociraptors from Jurassic Park if they were lankier, longer, and skinnier. And that's when you hear from behind you, "Sorry, I meant my left, to your right!"
Go to hell. Go to
And then you hear,
hell.
as this
Fucking
like,
balls.
kind of starts to charge at you.
hold
All
on.
right.
I went to the one that answered what beer we drank.
Yeah, it sounded like it came from the direction you went to. Because the echo, like I said, the hallways are a bit echoey and weird, so it was a little hard
Dave,
to tell.
you suck.
Son of a bitch.
I thought of that prank this morning, and I was like, "Fuck yeah, I'm doing
I
that."
hate you so much.
But yeah, this thing kind of like its claws come out and it starts to run at you. You don't necessarily have to flee. You do have weapons on you. This thing is definitely it's if Chad is 6 feet tall, this thing is about 5'5", so a little bit shorter than Chad, but probably as tall or taller than some of you, depending on how tall your characters are or whatever. So, and it's very lanky and thin, and again, it's got a crest on its head and everything like that. Definitely looks like a predator, like it's got sharp teeth and everything like that, and it's lunging at, I want to say Chad's probably at the leader of the pack, so...
Whenever you reference size now, you have to say how big is it in Chads.
In Chads. It is a
In
negative
Chads.
1.3 Chads.
I'm gonna ready myself to slice at it with the meat cleaver.
Alrighty. What is everybody else doing really quick?
Running.
Skillet.
Skillet. I
We're
want to
gonna
say...
go save
what's a
Brad.
Well, actually, no. I've noticed that the camera flash. They don't like the camera flash, so I'm actually getting ready to do that.
This is a general skill. What is... Oh, that'd be scuffling, I guess.
Scuffling.
Yeah, so if you're attacking, it's scuffling.
I'm just taking a picture of it to try to flash it.
I have no points in scuffling, so here it goes.
I
Got this.
scuffling. I'm gonna put 2 points into scuffling.
I got a 2.
Uh-oh.
Putting the
Do I
die
have
back in
to-
Well, I got
Okay.
a 3.
You did enough. You injure it enough that it kind of scurries back into the hallway and it kind of crawls underneath a hole in the wall.
I hate this. I hate this. Ezra's also whispering, I hate this. I hate this. I hate this. I hate this. I hate
In
this.
theory, it is in the laundry room, and there is blood on the floor now from you slashing at it with your butcher knife kind of thing. Yeah, you get a picture, Ezra, of just like 2 people just beating the hell out of a dinosaur.
Great. Let's go.
Buddy!
Send me
Bro.
that Tinder.
Bro, I need your help. This is from the other direction.
Yeah. So like, all right, let's
Yeah.
go home.
I'm going.
Yeah, so you actually do see, propped up against the door to the storage room and next to the bathroom is Brad. And he's got like a bunch of slash marks on him. And like he's not doing too hot. Like, bro, Bro, I think I'm dying, bro.
Where's Frankie?
I don't know. We split up to check the house. I haven't seen him. And he like kind of coughs up some blood. His like whole chest is like slashed.
Oh, you ain't dying today.
I need help, man. Did you want to help him?
Yeah, well,
Go ahead. Okay, you have.
Use that sports medicine.
I have medicine.
Yeah, you have
Come
sports
on,
medicine.
come on, sports.
Figure it out. What are you gonna use with it, though?
A little worse than an ACL tear. No worries.
I have you know, I'm gonna use 2 points of medic on him.
With what? You gonna rip your shirt off, or?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, there we go. All right, so you.
As Chad leans in, I put my hand on his shoulder and say, wait, do we know this is the real Brad?
I know my bros.
I think I'm the real Brad. I think I'm the real Brad.
I'm gonna make sure the real Brad stands up.
Okay, give me a roll.
Roll so good for your bro.
That's a 7 out of a D6.
That's a you rolled a D8.
I thought I rolled the D6.
There you go. That's fine. So
So
you
fine.
managed
You
to.
still rolled a 7 out of a D6.
You managed to kind of stabilize him, but he's not going to be able to walk. You noticed his leg got kind of like it's almost like something slashed him and then started biting him at the leg and dragging him, and he managed to kick it away and lean himself up against the wall. So that's his whole predicament. So if you're gonna carry him, you're gonna have to like fireman carry him or like prop him up on your shoulder and kind of hobble him along with you.
Yeah, we're gonna do the like a 3-legged race style. We're gonna hobble and walk together.
Where are you bringing him? Just with you?
We still have more places to explore, so yeah.
Makes sense. So yeah, that's the situation.
Yeah, we don't. Is our
Have you
for the
seen
most part are
anybody
the
else? I was asking if you've seen anybody else.
Seen anybody? I think I saw Annie go into the garage or so one of these doors around here. I can't remember which one.
All right, we should.
are
well,
the
we know
doors
that's
have
one
they been
spot.
marked? Have the doors been labeled?
Some of them, not all of them.
You said storage was labeled earlier, though, right?
That was a mistake, but it is. Yeah.
Okay.
So directly behind,
cannot.
directly behind Brad, it does say storage above the door.
Oh, we should see what they got.
Or not? Or we could just try to go. We could just leave this house.
You hear
I mean,
thunder.
if they're talking about, if they're talking about cars,
Right?
he's got to be somewhere. Store them in storage.
They might be in the cars.
Well, that's how you get your car stolen.
Who said
You
these people were
can
smart?
keep-
They don't have doors on hinges outside.
They don't.
Like,
They don't have roads for their cars.
They live in a dinosaur house.
They live in a dinosaur house.
What little kid didn't want to live in a dinosaur house?
We're not children anymore, Chad. Also, if a child owns this house, I have other questions.
like their source of income.
Why
Why
do they
don't
have
half of us can go check the cars, half of us can go storage, and we'll meet up in the garage.
I mean, they're right next to each other, aren't they? Or pretty close?
Aren't
Kind
they?
of, I guess.
We're right next to the storage door. We can just pop that and then close it if we need to.
All right. But what Bernard was saying earlier about some kind of signal would be good. The problem is any kind of verbal signal after we use it, they'll start copying it. So?
We're gonna have to whisper,
No.
probably, so that they don't hear us.
Well, you can't really like call out to verify if
Well,
somebody's
yeah.
real or not with whisper. We need just count. Like yell a number. A human will know what number comes next, right?
It's good.
You don't know dinosaurs can't count.
Oh,
That's
Jesus.
fucking smart. Give yourself a point back in something. Jesus. You know what? Did you hurt yourself earlier?
No, actually.
No. Oh, you're at full health. I can't even give you that back. Jesus. Oh, well.
I'll take a natural history point though.
Sure. Yeah. You know what? I think you earned it.
No one's proved dinosaurs can't count.
One way
I
to
hear
find
what you're
out.
saying, but it's ridiculous.
We
So-
have proved that
So
they can
dinosaurs
mimic.
walking around right now isn't ridiculous.
Yeah, but they have brains the size
Are we
of
going to the storage or not? Are we going to the storage or
The
not?
door to the bathroom opens and somebody punches Chad in the back.